I'm so glad that I chose to get up and out rather than to stay in bed. Good morning again. Welcome to Thursday. So Thursday morning, and there's a bit more cloud about today, so we might get some interest over the pier. So I think we'll head up to those rocks and we'll shoot down and across for sunset. I think that looked decent the other day. So we'll see what that looks like. So I had an interesting question asked to me yesterday. How do I constantly manage to get up? Well, I don't, is the honest answer. I'm only down in this area for a week. So I keep an eye on the weather reports and a couple of apps starting to come up, you see. Just to see what the weather's going to look like. And like last night, there was no sunset. It was pretty much flat cloud everywhere. So I just didn't bother. I had a bit of a chilled out night, whereas the night before I was running around like an idiot trying to get that sunrise by the lighthouse. Every morning I've been here, there's been a decent sunrise. So it's one of them things really. It's just using your enthusiasm for something as a driver against the resistance of not wanting to get up, for instance. So if I'd have been at home, would I have got up? Maybe, maybe not. But it's a new place. It's slightly exciting for me to have a look around. I've got this bit of a project going where I want to try and document that pier there behind me and a kilometre either way in as many different conditions as I can throughout this week, and the people and the things around it. So if I'm not out taking photographs, then I'm not doing what I'm here for, am I? So I guess really they're the drivers for it, and yet it is difficult when your alarm goes off at 4:45, 5 o'clock. Nobody wants to be getting out of the nice warm bed, do they? Oh, there go the street lights. Enough ambient light now. So hopefully pretty soon this cloud might light up. That's the hope anyway. I'm not sure what time it is. What time is it? It's 5:45 now. So within the next 30 minutes, we'll see what sunrise has got to bring for us. This is going to be sketchy. 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 Oof. All in the name of art, if you can call it art. I think the art is probably more in the edit. Observation is in the capture. So this is the setup, and we're starting to get some colour in the sky. just where the sun's about to rise, and I think it's going to rise in exactly where we want it to. You can't see it on here, but there's that pirate ship on the pier. Lovely colours around there, and I'm hoping that this lot all goes red, orange, pink. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe that bank of cloud that's going red at the moment is going to take that away from us. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? That'd be a real shame. Anyway, that's it, all set up now on these rocks. So if I just spin around, that's where. So I'm set up so I can't step backwards too much, otherwise leg gone. It's going pink, it's going pink. Look, 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 look. Just the edge of that cloud. It's doing it. Go on. Go on. This is going to get really, really good, really, really quick. So I just wanted to show that really quickly. I'm just going to get on with photographing it now. I'll show you the images in a second. That colour in that cloud, it was fantastic, but so fleeting. So that lasted for maybe a minute. That's one of them things that you see usually when you're driving and you go, oh, that looks fantastic, but you're never in the right place to catch it. So I think really a good takeaway from that is have a look at the apps, have a look at the weather, take your chances. 7, 8 times out of 10 it's not going to be that thing, but that 3 chances that you might get it, fantastic. Get yourself in that spot and be ready for it. The sun I can see is just now starting to, see if I can zoom in on this. So it's just now starting to come up at the end of the pier. You can just see it cresting over that bank of cloud. So I'm going to grab that as it comes up, and then that's it then, job done. There's a girl over on the pier roller skating. I might see if I can grab some shots of her, if she's okay with that. And another good morning. I so nearly didn't do it. I've been getting up pretty well this week, and this morning my alarm sucked. I really didn't fancy it at all, but same as always, I'm so glad that I chose to get up and out rather than to stay in bed. This week has been fantastic down here. I'm really, really fond of this place. Which feels a bit weird for a Yorkshireman saying something so complimentary about somewhere in the south. Very, very south. South as you can get before your feet get wet. Yep, the sun's just popping its head up. Well, it's up. What a show. What a show it's given us this morning. You see the lighthouse behind me on this? That's from the other night somewhere over here. The Isle of Wight over there. And this is the sketchy rocks that I'm on. Let me see if I can extend it a little bit. So this is the sketchy old rocks that I'm currently stood on. Yeah, it's about as sketchy as I've had. Malham Cove vibes, where it's as ankle breaking as that.